What do bread, football, caretaking, government, and a chicken coop all have in common? At first glance, absolutely nothing. But once you start to look a little closer, you might realize they're all systems. Here's the thing about systems you don't understand. They appear as chaos, but once you understand the system, you find the order in the chaos. Then you can start improving the system that you're seeing and understanding. I'm Joe, and welcome to Creative STEM Solutions. Growing up, I loved shows like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Reading Rainbow, and Bill Nye the Science Guy. They had a way of making big ideas understandable. Mr. Rogers helped us understand how we fit into the world in the varying roles that people play. Reading Rainbow and LeVar Burton helped us understand the power and the worlds opened by the written word. Bill Nye taught us how scientific principles worked and functioned. Creative STEM was built on that same idea, but with one important difference. Instead of learning from a text alone, we use everyday life as our laboratory, because life is full of questions waiting to be explored. For years, I worked in project management, helping organizations improve complex systems, all with the goal of helping the end user. Then I realized the exact same way of thinking worked everywhere else too. A recipe is a system, a football team is a system, a family is a system, a business is a system, a garden is a system, and even a chicken coop is a system. The topic changes, but the process doesn't. So instead of memorizing random facts, I started asking a different question. How does the system actually work? That single question changed how I looked at everything, because once you understand how something works, you can find order in chaos, make better decisions, solve better problems, and improve the system for yourself and for the people around you. That's what Creative STEM Solutions is all about. People frequently ask me, so what do you do? Am I a baker? Am I a project manager? Am I a history nerd, a gardener, a technology geek? Honestly, a little bit of all of those. But those aren't really the point. Those are simply the laboratories. The real work is asking questions, running experiments, documenting what happens, reflecting on the results, and sharing what we learn so the next person doesn't have to start from scratch. Every experiment follows the same simple process. Learn, apply, reflect to improve. The process goes something like learn something, do something, teach something. Hey, you've learned something new. File that. Now try to do it again. Sometimes that means baking sourdough. Sometimes it means redesigning a football concession stand. Sometimes it means explaining how elections work. Sometimes it's testing new recipes, raising chickens, organizing a garage, or figuring out whether grocery store potatoes can really become a productive harvest. Different questions, same process. At Creative STEM, we don't pretend to have all the answers. Instead, we document the process of finding them. Some experiments work exactly as expected. Some don't. Some surprise us completely. But each and every one teaches us something. Every lesson becomes something we know now and becomes part of a growing library that helps us better understand how the real world works. So if you're curious, if you've ever found yourself asking, I wonder why that works, or there has to be a better way, I think you're going to feel right at home here. Welcome to Creative STEM Solutions. Let's explore the systems that shape our everyday lives one experiment at a time. Because the goal isn't just to find out. It's to understand, to make better decisions, and to leave behind what we know now so the next person can build from there. I'm Joe, this is Creative STEM Solutions, and until next time, stay curious, make good choices while you find out, and remember, every experiment teaches us something.